Good afternoon, class of 2025, my beloved students. It's wonderful to have you and your family and friends with us today. It is my great pleasure to introduce our honorary degree recipient. He was with us this morning, so we actually gave him his degree this morning. So now he gets to wear the fancy robe and the dress. And I'd like to tell you something about him. So Louis Kassa III is the Chief Executive Officer and President of the Pennsylvania Biotechnology Center, and he's also Chief Executive Officer of the Baruch S. Blumberg Institute and Hepatitis B Foundation. Mr. Kassa oversees strategic planning, finance, business development, and compliance at the center. Their primary location is here in Doylestown, and it opened in 2006. In partnership with Brandywine Realty Trust, Mr. Kassa led the launch of B Labs, a state-of-the-art incubator at Sierra Center in University City. He also saw the expansion up in Doylestown of new labs, offices, and event spaces. Mr. Kassa also founded the Hatch Bio Fund through the center, which is projected to be a $50 million venture capital fund serving this region. In 2023, with the support of a $5 million state grant, Mr. Kassa established the Academic Innovation Center. In 2024, New York State officials announced that Biogenesis, a new cell and gene therapy center on Long Island, will become an incubator led by Mr. Kassa and the Blumberg team. Mr. Kassa was recognized on the Philadelphia Business Journal's 2023 and 2024 Power 100 list of the region's most influential business leaders. He was named on the 10 best COOs of 2020 by Industry Era, a global technology media outlet. A Bucks County resident, Mr. Kassa earned an undergraduate degree at Penn State University and a master's degree at Villanova. He serves on many boards, including the Bucks County Workforce Development Board, Central Bucks Chamber of Commerce, Startup Bucks, Yard Services, Bucks County Music Project, Family Foundations Partnership, and Triumph on Recovery. So yeah, he's a busy guy. Please join me, and we're very honored to have with us Mr. Kassa.
A little bit taller, so I'll make an adjustment here. Thank you for the honor, Dr. Prisco and the Holy Family University. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, proud parents, my family members, most importantly, the graduating class of 2025, good afternoon. Today, as you stand on the precipice of a new chapter in your individual journey, I want to talk to you about something that every one of us has experienced and will continue to experience throughout our lives: unpredictability. Life, as you may have already discovered, has a way of surprising us, throwing curveballs when we least expect them. Yet it is not the curveballs themselves that define us, but how we choose to react to them. The saying goes that life is 10% what happens to you, 90% how you react to it. This is a powerful reminder that while we may not always control our circumstances, we do have control over our responses. Resilience, therefore, becomes not just a trait, but a necessity. It is the ability to adapt, to preserve, and rise above challenges that will carry you forward. A few years ago, I went to a doctor for a regular checkup, and it was decided I needed an upper body scan for some minor reason. As a result of the scan, there was a small tumor that was found in my lung. Due to where it was, there was no way to tell if it was cancerous or not. They couldn't perform a biopsy, so the only way we would have to find out is through surgery. Obviously, a major curveball. What did I do? I decided to control what I could control. Be aggressive with the process and stay positive. If the tumor was cancerous, they were going to remove a third of my lung, and it would have been a long-term impact on my health. I'll admit at times I felt a tremendous amount of anxiety, but I convinced myself it was not going to be cancerous. Within a few days, I picked my surgeon, scheduled the surgery, and most importantly, stayed positive. Fortunately, they found that the tumor was not cancerous. Now, looking back, The whole ordeal taught me that your mindset and how you react may or may not change the outcome, which is important. But you need to always position yourself so that positive outcomes have a chance of happening. In the face of unpredictability, I urge you, be ever curious. Always read, always seek knowledge, and always ask questions. Curiosity is the compass that will guide you through the unknown, opening doors to new opportunities and insights. It is through learning and exploration that we will find our passions and our purpose. Moreover, and I say this to my kids every day, believe in universal law, that positive actions yield positive results. When you put kindness, generosity, and positivity into the world, they have a way of coming back to you, often in the most unexpected and rewarding ways. This is not just a belief, but a practice that can transform your life and the lives of those around you. There's one more point I want to share with you, and it's a focus the 3 organizations and the many boards that were listed deal with today as we are facing external issues and the unpredictability of events. I'm referring to the events you hear about every day in the news. What's very important is essential communication. And here I will quote Pope Francis. May he rest in peace. Communication has the power to build bridges, to enable encounter and inclusion, and thus to enrich society. How beautiful it is when people select their words and actions with care in an effort to avoid misunderstandings, to heal wounded memories, and to build peace and harmony. Words can build bridges between individuals and within families, social groups, and people. This is the possibility in both the material world and the digital world. Now, Pope Francis spoke these words back in 2016, and they are never more important and valuable than they are today. Communication effectively builds bridges, as Pope Francis said, which can help us deal with the unexpected and enable us to help others in challenging times. So as you leave here today, remember that unpredictability is not something to fear, but something to embrace. It is the essence of life, the force that propels us to grow, to innovate, and to become the best versions of ourselves. Face it with courage, with resilience, and with an open heart. Congratulations, class of 2025. Go out there and embrace the beautiful unpredictability of life. The world is waiting for you, and I cannot wait to see how you will shape it. Thank you.
Thank you.